Welcome back, everybody, to Madison County Live. Colleen and I have Kelley McBride with the Madison County Health Department. Kelley, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Randy and Colleen. How are you guys?
We're great, Kelley. So nice to see you this evening. Thanks for joining us.
Sure, always great to be with you.
Absolutely. And I know, Kelley, that you have some items to talk about, and I know the most important item probably is our category of being in the orange zone, and we want to stay in the orange zone or below, correct?
We sure do. Yes, we want to stay out of that red zone category, and so we're really close. We're kind of knocking on the door to getting into the red zone, so we need to do the work. Right. To stay out of the red zone. It would be great if we could get down to the yellow zone. Yes. But I think our as I'm speaking right now, we have been averaging about 22 cases a day, and I think they want us to stay below 25 to stay out of the red zone. So we're doing well, but I think we could do better. There's always room for improvement. So folks need to remember to follow those public health measures and wear that mask, and keep that distance and avoid large gatherings. So I think we can do it. It's not just one thing, and it's not just a mask that's the silver bullet. It's not just keeping social distance. It's a number of things working together, and I've said that before. But just wanted to toss that reminder out. I am privileged to get to talk about and promote the good things that are going on at the health department. And I want to give recognition to our EPI team, our epidemiology team, and our contact tracers. And they are working so hard. And they work nights and weekends and sometimes holidays. And the more that we put on their plate, the harder they have to work, the harder they are stressed, and they have lives and families and loved ones that they have to take care of, just like the rest of us. And all of us are feeling the COVID fatigue. I know that phrase has been tossed around, but it's a true thing. It's a true experience that we're all going through. So we don't want to add to their stress and their full plates already. They're already full plates. So let's do the work to stay out of that red zone. Absolutely. That's right.
Kelley, I know that in addition to following this so stringently, we also had a little bit of good news come in thanks to our friends at Kroger. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We sure did. Our viewers may remember Jennifer Brubaker joined us on Madison County Live not too long ago. And she is the Community Services Coordinator. And Kroger gave her, she received a donation from Kroger for food and other supplies that will help her help other people who may have challenges to having a successful quarantine or isolation. And so that's Jennifer's job. She helps folks who might need a little extra support if they have to be in quarantine or in isolation. So thank you, Kroger, Richmond, Kentucky, for your generous donation to the Madison County Health Department.
Absolutely. That's really fantastic. And they've always been a great community partner, for sure.
Absolutely. We have so many good community partners, and we're proud and happy and grateful for all of them.
Right. And I know something else you all have coming up. November the 14th is a special day. What is that, Kelley?
That's right, Randy. November 14th is World Diabetes Day. So we're ending October, we're looking into November, and in a couple weeks we're going to have World Diabetes Day. So we recognize that with education programs and reminders to people to take care of their health. We want them to avoid diabetes, but we also want to help people to learn to live in a healthy way with a diabetes diagnosis. So Lloyd Jordison is our community education program director at the health department, and he and his staff are going to be reinstating our diabetes education classes. I'm not quite sure exactly how those are going to look, but we're going to launch those. We're going to give more information to folks about that. And then Laura Nagel will be doing another online diabetes prevention program. And that was a big success last year. It started in January. It's a year-long program. People will need to contact her to register for that. But we've got a little bit of time. We'll keep reminding folks to register for that. So keep that in mind if you want to start out the new year with a greater dedication to your own health, and especially to avoid getting a diabetes diagnosis.
Right. That's so true. Right. And of course, you can always follow Madison County Health Department on Facebook, on Twitter, and of course visit the website, which I'll put up at the bottom of the screen throughout the segment. And I know one more thing.
Kelley, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Randy, go ahead, Kelley. Go ahead. Ask.
Well, I was just speaking of keeping things in mind, Kelley. I know that our mental health is so important these days, and we, as you mentioned, COVID fatigue before. We're all experiencing different things, and it's just as important to take care of our mental health as our physical health, I'm assuming. So tell us a little bit about how maybe the Madison County Health Department can help assist us in that.
Sure. Another wonderful person that I am privileged to work with is Dave Eastham. And so if anyone has any questions about mental health or supporting young people in our community, he's a great resource, so you can reach out to us. And a couple of websites that we have promoted, I will look at my notes here so I don't get it wrong. One is operationparent.org, and that is fantastic, a fantastic resource. It's for parents or groups or even churches to help improve their parenting style and give support to their children and young people. And a second website is maketheconnection.net, and that is geared toward veterans. So there are personal stories that are shared. There is information and education on possible signs and symptoms of mental stress, and then resources for our veterans so that they can address those stresses. So thank you for allowing me to share those. Yeah, it's all important. And we have lots of local counselors, your clergy, clergy people, and lots of resources here with Berea College and EKU. So there are lots of good resources that we can take advantage of to help us with our mental health.
That is very good information. And I know, Kelley, we want to wrap it up with a very important public service announcement about flu shots.
That's right. I can't be here without saying, remember to get your flu shot. It's very important. The flu shot will not keep you from getting COVID-19, but we don't want folks to get flu and COVID-19 at the same time. Let's avoid that.
Double whammy. Yeah, let's try to avoid that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So folks can call the health department if they have questions, and it may be possible that we could set an appointment for you to receive a flu shot if we still have the medicine there, and if our staff is available. So call ahead so that we can answer your questions about the flu shot, and you can also talk to your doctor or your pharmacist about that.
Absolutely. That's great information, Kelley.
Thank you.
Well, Kelley, as always, you and your team are doing just a phenomenal job in keeping everyone informed and giving us such amazing guidance during this time. So we appreciate you. We appreciate everyone at the Madison County Health Department. I know it's certainly a team effort.
They are great. Yes, it is a team effort, and we appreciate you guys. I'm just in awe of the hard work that everyone is doing at the health department, and thank you for this platform that we can share good news. We have to share tough news sometimes,
Sure.
but thank you for this good news platform.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kelley, for coming on.
Thank you, Kelley. All right, folks,
You're
we'll be
welcome.
right back.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.